Okay, so in this second video about orders, I will show you how we make orders when we have a big amount of orders, like 22 and not 6 as we had before. So how we do this when we divide the orders for small groups which are less than 10. So here we have 22, so we probably will do 7, 7 and 8. We will do 3 sets of orders. So I will show you how we do this with organized method without mistakes, and you will see more items and how I choose the item from Amazon. So same one, I'm opening the Yabale. First thing, I will add all addresses to Amazon. And I will see that it starts to upload them. If you see that after a while, you see it starts. If you see that after a while it doesn't start, click it again, it will be fine. So I have here 22 orders, but I don't want to do all of them together. I want to do them 7, 7 and 8. Okay, so I will do for now just the first 7. So from Pavel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 until Terry. Okay? Go to the settings, and I see from Pavel until Terry. From now I will do only those orders. Okay, so I see 95.8. I open this one, and I really see this 95.8. But I see that this is from Amazon, and that we said sold by Amazon will take us additional tax, which is usually about 5-6%. So if I will do, let's say, 5% for this, it's about $4, $4 or $5, depends on the country of the customer. But I see that I have here one more option. It will be 97.4, which is $1.50 more than this. I see that the shipping is okay. For to May it's less than 14 days, 97% feedbacks, and 188 is good, it's more than 200. So I see that this seller is also good, but from this seller we will not have additional tax of about $5, which we have here. So here I will prefer to take this seller, because here I will pay only 97, and here I probably will pay in the end about 100, which is more. So I will just add this to cart. Again, if you are not sure about which item to choose, just leave this item alone, enter in the note not sure which item to choose, click V, and I will see this, and I will tell you which item to choose. Then we go to the second item, we see $8.98. Same price, fulfilled by Amazon is good for us, it's the better choice. Good amount of feedbacks, add to cart. And we can close this. 11:34. We see it here. It's also good shipping time, good feedbacks. We have here the Amazon. It's more expensive, and we will have additional tax on this. So for sure we don't want this. 11:34 is the better choice here. Add to cart. $30.99. So here I see $30.99, but I see that I have much more cheaper choice in Amazon, and even if I will have 5% tax, it will be $1, so it will be 25, maximum 26. sold by Amazon, free to, so I will just prefer this one. Add to cart. $9.99, and I see $9.99, the same one, fulfilled, 98, 2000, amazing. Be careful not to forget items, because here we have 2 times the same item. You saw $9.99, and then maybe you can by mistake skip this one. So be sure that you look on the price, you see it's Albert, and now it's same item but it's Jove. So we open it also, we see it's the same item, and we add it also to the cart. You will get a message that the item is already in the cart, and it's okay, we want it twice in the cart because 2 different people ordered it. And the last one we wanted was Terry, as you remembered, 3088. We open it, we see 3088, Amazon. Okay, we will have tax, but the next one is too much expensive, so we will just go with the Amazon. And that's all. We wanted for the beginning only 7 items. What is really important to do before you do all of this, if you choose 7 items on the first time, so mark them here so you will know them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because otherwise you will have a big mess. So now you know that you work only with those 7 items in this order. And also I want you to go, as you saw on the previous video, and see 22 on cost of 597.80. So we will just a second. I have this in a different account. You will have this all together in your account. And here I will put it differently. Before it was 6 and the price, because it was only 6. Now it's 22, so I will not write all together 22. I will write it separately. The price was, as we saw, 59718. So it will be all the price that we got for those items, but here I want it to be separately, so I will do equal 7, and then I will know that your first group was 7 items. Okay, and now you can continue, that you know that you work only on those 7 items. Go to cart, you see here also 7 items. It's really important to ensure that this is the same, and then we need to make the check that all of them in stock and ship on time. So see in stock, 18 in stock, it's okay. If we have the amount that we need, it's good for us. We can see 2 pieces, but it's right, we added 2 pieces of this item. We will separate them in the checkout, but here we see usually ships in 1 till 2 months. So first of all, what we do, this is not good for us, and if you remember, this is the item that we found that it's cheaper, so it's okay. Sometimes we will see that this is not work. We will open this item again, delete it from the cart, and we'll choose the next option that is good for us. We could also see this here, that this price of $24.35 is usually shipped within 1-2 months, but it's okay. We see this theme. We can also copy the ASIN to search this here. We see this, we remember it was $30.99, and we still have this option of $30.99. The shipping is good, the amount of feedback is more than 200. It's good for us. We will just go with this one. Okay, and then we go back to the cart. We still have 7 items, but now it's in stock, and we can continue with this. So everyone in stock, only 1 left. It's okay, because we need only 1 of these. Otherwise it will tell you, it will mark you this in red and tell you don't have enough in stock. We see all of them in stock, and we can proceed to checkout. Ship to multiple addresses. And now we need to check that everyone, the quantity is on 1. So this is on 2 because we have 2 and we want to ship them to multiple addresses. So we click on this and it will separate this for 2 different orders with 2 different addresses, like this. If it doesn't work, just click again and it will be okay. And now we just make the orders. So we separate the screens so it will be more comfortable for us to make those orders, and we know that we work only with the first 7 because this is how we do. So this one here, it's from Pavel. Copy, paste, we see Pavel. We need all the time make sure that the name change from the same guy. This one, the picture is the same, is different, but I think this is this one because I see this is small machine. If I'm not sure, I'm looking on this. Yeah, this is Philips Nelco, like this one. But if you're not sure, you can go inside the item in a new tab and you will see the same image. So copy from Terry. This is Terry. Ray, Leon, Gary, and here we have 2, so don't make a mistakes. We have them 2 here, so the first is for Albert and the second is for Geoff, and you can see that one is for Albert and one is for Geoff. Okay, don't make a mistakes in this, because here in the next orders we will make, we also have more for those items, but those are for Muri and this was for Myra. We are not touching them yet. We do only those orders for now, although we have the same items there also. Okay, when we did all this, we come back for the big screen, use those addresses, save gift option, we use this only 205. We have money because we have 400 in our gift balance. This, don't look on this, usually we don't have this, we just have here a promotional that we have, so it's okay. And use this payment method. After you click on the payment method, you will see you need to look on those 2 only. Okay, the total before tax and the tax. We can see that the tax is high here because it's 5% for this approximately. It's okay, we have nothing to do with that, but if you see that this is a high tax, just let me know and I will check, maybe we can do something better. So what you do before you place the order, I want you to fill this one, 194.77 here on the place of Amazon, and the tax 1109. And also do an equal sign before this. You will see why we do this after, but for now you can see that I know that those 7 orders cost us this amount of money. Okay? Now we will check that the shipping dates are okay, 27, 27, 27, 4th, 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 that all the quantity are 1 and that we don't have 2 items in the same square. You see each square has 1 item inside, and we can click place your order. After we see it is good, we can close this window, and those 7 that we already marked with the V inside, we just go and click on them, change status, shipped, because we just shipped them. Okay, make sure that you wrote the price of eBay before you did the first set, because now it's changed and now you don't know how much they paid us in total, and it will be difficult to count this. And now we do the second set of orders. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's say. So from Morgan through Stefan, and then we go here on Yabale and we look for this Morgan until Stefan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It all match. If something doesn't match, stop everything and just tell me. Okay, don't do something that you are not sure in. Okay, so we now work on those 7 orders after we ship the orders before, and now we want to add from 1 until Stefan. We see we want now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orders. Okay, so we just open one by one. We see this is 70.9. See this price, everything good. We add to cart. Next one, everything is the same. Price 29.95. We see here a lot of sellers, but this one it's not logical. It will be $2, and we see that the seller is just lunch. He doesn't have feedback, so he doesn't good for us. Neither of those 3 that just lunch. And we see the next option is this price $29.95 from Amazon, but we see that we have one that only 4 cents more expensive, but it's not sold by Amazon, it's fulfilled by Amazon, which is much better. 99% at 9,000 feedbacks, and we will not have external tax on this order, so we will prefer to pay 4 cents more and not to pay about $1 or $2 external tax on this one. So I will add this one to the cart. It will be easier for you if everyone that you enter, you will mark the price, click on it, and then when you, this is okay, we'll add to cart, and then when you come back, you will know this is the last one. So now this, you see the price, 8.11, open this, will be much easier for you. So we see this 8.11, it's Amazon, but the next one is much expensive. Don't forget to look on the shipping. The shipping we also pay this. So 7.68 is not the price is 11.67, include this one, and it's much more than this, so we'll take the Amazon. $17.9. We see this item is already in cart, but it's okay, we know it's already in cart. We added this twice. $7.99. We have it here. $28.47. And we see that this is the $28.47. But we have here cheaper. We have $27.98 twice. We see that this one is ships until day 11, this one till the 9th, so this one is better. And also this one has only 21 feedbacks, it's not good for us. But this one here has a lot of feedbacks, shipping is good and it's cheaper, so we'll go with this one. And Stefan, the last one, is the same item, so don't be confused. And we see here the same result, so we also will go with this one. And we see we have the 8 items that we wanted in this set. We go to the cart, We check that all the shipping is okay. 4 to 5 days is okay. In stock, everything is in stock. This only 15, but we need only one, so it's okay. And we can proceed with the checkout. Same method, ship to multiple addresses. We will separate the orders. We have here 2 items. Now it's 1 and 1, and also here we have 2 items. Now it's 1 and 1. Separate the screens. And we know that we are only on those 8 orders with the V. So this one we can see it here, David, Alice. Don't forget to look that the name is changed. I see that this is this because I know, but if you don't know, you can look on the name, you can go inside the item. I see this is the N450, same as here. So I will copy. Here we have 2 items, we can see them here, from Benny and Stefan, Daphne, and also 2 items. So here this one and this one, so this will be for him and this will be for him. We finish all of them. We do one fast check again that the addresses are good and use those addresses. If you see that you don't have enough in the balance, so just tell me, like here, and I will add more money. I will stop now the video and add more money to the balance. So my mistake, here we have money, it's 152 from 286, so it's okay. But if you don't have, just tell me. Use this payment method. And now before we do anything, we look on those 2. Okay, don't look on the total on the gift, there are different numbers here, and don't look on the order total, look only on those 2. Okay, so we see 150.84. We will go to the same table, plus 8, because it's more 8 items that we do, and we will add here the price that we saw here, 150.84. Plus 150.84, and now I can know that the 8 items that you ordered second cost us 150.84, and also you will do the same for the tax, 1.29. So you'll go here plus 1.29. Okay, we will check that everything is okay here, like you know. And we can place the order. We see that everything okay. We can close this. Same method. Now we can ship those 8 items that we marked, only them. We don't touch anything else. Shipped. We see that there is 8 items here. Confirm status. And now we are left with the last 7 items. We will do the same again, and we see that this is from Cliff until Priscilla. So here's Cliff is the next one. Always see that this is the next one, because you all the time mark this one. Your marker is all the time on this. You can also use those notes for yourself if you want. If you want to write yourself last ordered, it's okay. Look if it's comfortable to you. I don't like to work with this. Okay, so here is our Cliff. So we start again the same, 9.95. You see here two items, same price, but this is Amazon and this is FBA, so we always prefer the FBA, especially if this is the same price or less. Add to cart, 6.9. Everything okay, add to cart, 25.75. So here we see a lot of options, so you just need to wait a second and think. So the price we had was 25.75. Okay, we don't see it here, maybe this one, but we have much more cheaper and other options. So we start one by one. This one, 55 is not good for us, we need at least 200. This one, it actually looks good. Delivery is okay. Feedback looks okay. And I will just go with this one because I can see it's much cheaper. Everything looks good with this one, with this seller. The delivery is a little exceeded the maximum, but it's only 1 or 2 days and it starts from the 3, so I believe it will arrive before this. It will arrive on the 6th or on the 7th, so it should be okay. So I will just add this to the cart. If I see that the difference between this and this is small, really small, like few cents, and this is FBA, which 2-day shipping, I will prefer this. But this is more. This is like $1 and something more expensive, so I don't want this. And if you see something like this, due to 27 on stock, it's okay because 27 is in the 2 days, and there is 2-day shipping, so I can go with this. But this is cheaper, so I will just add this to the cart. $5.62. So I see here it should be $5.62, but I don't see this price here. I see $5.98, or it will be $5.81, or no, $5.90. It will be $5.91, which is much more expensive. But it's okay if it's just 30 cents. I prefer to order this instead of cancel this order. Shipping is good, feedback is okay, so I will just add this to cart because it's not a big range. Same method, check that everything okay, add to cart. Be careful, see that you don't exceed your last one. If you don't remember, you always can go here. You see that Priscilla is the last one, and here we now on Priscilla. 70.5. Everything okay. And we see we have 7 in cart, 7 here, which we marked. We go to cart, we check that everything okay, everything in stock. Only 2 left in stock, but it's okay, we need only 1. Here we have the 2 pieces we added. Only 1 left in stock, and it's also okay because we need only 1. Proceed to checkout. Ship to multiple addresses. Separate all the orders that you need. This one has 2, so I separate this for 2 different orders. Separate the screens, and we make the orders. So you see if the image is not the same, again you can check. I see that this is the same, but also you see infant 4 slides, infant 4 slides, the same. Priscilla, Priscilla, Joni, Joni, Terry. Also for this you can all the time enter to the item and see if the item is the same, because sometimes we upload different pictures. So you see it's for sure the same. Those two, one for Mary and one for Mary. Look that the name is almost the same but totally different persons. And the last one, check again fast all the addresses, see that this is the same for all the items, and then you can proceed. Use only this balance. Here we see $80.01 and 0 tax. So again we add this to our table. So now we'll do plus 7. You see now we have 22 in total. Plus 80.01. Okay, and here also if this is 0, write me plus 0, so I will know that you didn't forget this. Check that the dates all okay. 27 I see, 11th it's okay, 5 11th. 11th it's like 15 days and not 14, it's also okay because I see that the range is big. If you're not sure, so ask me, but I see it's okay. And we can place the order. This was the last set. As you see, we see that we received the agreement from Amazon. We close this one. We can mark them as shipped, all of them. And I see that there is some mistake, so I will open this again. For some reason it sent only a few of them. If you have something like this, let me know, because it's the first time it happens to me also. But we know that we just order them, so we do for them shipped, and this is it. Okay, if you have some problem like I had just now, you can just click them one by one, mark shipped. We see that there is a problem of undefined here. I don't know why it happens, but it's okay. Just let me know and I will solve this. So this is it. You should see 0 listing in the end. Now we have 2 because we have some problem, and that's all. Thank you.